They're here. They're on us. Let's get back in the Nautilon. Oh. Whoa. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 203. We just made planetfall here on this wonderful, bountiful planet. Let's go ahead and ascertain the status of these ruins. So there does seem to be a plaque in the center. I guess we'll go ahead and interact with the ashes of Ujekte Eoic first. As I touch the obelisk, images of the planet's ancient past flood my mind. The terrible beginnings of the Gek have been absorbed by this strange stone, and their tale seems desperate to escape. The first spawn bred and plotted while the sentinels patrolled the skies of Balaron for a multitude of cycles. But the automaton victories were but illusions. Beneath watchful metallic eyes, Gek legions rose. Like help with your language, please. The Gek word for it. You know, sometimes it can be very, very important. That is our identifier for our ancient ruins, and then it appears that all of our learning knowledge stones are over here on this platform. The Gek word for many, the Gek word for bee, and for but. Yes, we're learning all the little small words that help string sentences together now. This is really the way of it here. It's quite an interesting planet. I do like the colors at night. We'll have to see what the colors get up to here during the day. Could search for structures. Sodium, paraffinium. Nothing I'm super duper interested in. Although I am curious to see what these oceans are all about. Okay. Alright. I'll bite. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a little bit of distance and see if we can see where the nearest ocean is. And not just a coastline, but, you know, a nice big section of water. Yeah, about like that. Looks wonderful. Here we go. Lots of interesting little islands scattered around out here, and many, many atolls. Let's give a good scan. Ooh, some deep areas in the water here. I think we'll head back and discover that one of these islands is actually a wonderful jumping off point into the ocean. Boiling puddles. Okay, that's fine. Let us begin with summoning station here. And then we'll go ahead and we'll call in our exocraft like that. Okay. We'll just hop right in, and we'll go ahead and put our pearls in right away as well. Now. Let's descend into these murky, inky depths. Okay. So for a bountiful planet, it's rather rocky and craggy in this section of the water. Ooh. Do we have underwater predators? It appears like we might. Hold on. Let's get a closer look. Oh, yes, indeed. Look at those. Some form of very large, very gnarly creature. Whoa, there are a lot of them. They're pack hunters, okay? Okay, we're going to have to get a good scan on them. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to. Whoa, there's so many of them. All right, let's get clear. They're obviously getting worked up into some sort of feeding frenzy. So I think we're just going to position ourselves over here. Oh, they're attracted to the sound of the engine. That's not good. It's not good. We absolutely want to give the visor a chance to scan and catalog them so we can learn a little bit about their process. Oh my. Migratory chemosynthesis? Ticklish. That was not the right one. Gelatinous chunks. Strikes from below. Right, let's go ahead and scan this as well. Ooh, they're here. They're on us. Let's get back in the Nautilon. Oh. Whoa. Alright, let's check our catalog and see what it has to say, or our discoveries. New Idagor. Whoa, yeah. This thing is humongous. Can we scroll out at all to get a... Jeez. Found on planet New Idagor, where they roamed both forest and grassland. Really? 'Cause... You know what? Never mind. Carried by the currents as much as by their fins, their lives know no order, no system. They simply exist wherever greater forces have placed them. Aggressive hunters. They make a meal of any fish unfortunate enough to get caught in their jaws, and they have autonomous regeneration. They're almost like engineered predators. Almost like they were placed intentionally to keep the ecosystem of these oceans in check. Interesting. We could set up some form of underwater base here to help study some of this. Ooh, don't bottom out. Is this an island or an atoll? Exactly. Not quite an island. Not quite. Alright, let's go ahead and let's give the cursory scan. Drowned starship detected. I think we should check it out. 6 minutes? No. No, we're gonna fly over there. But I feel like we have to check. We already know there's a couple of heavy class fighters and haulers in this system, and it being a system of high wealth, there's a better than average chance we might secure an S-class. So let's go and at least give a check and see what it looks like. We'll just jump our starship over there. Plus it's going to be storming now, visibility is going to plummet. Still looking for land. Someplace to set the shuttle down. Starship can go down right here on this island, it looks like. Wow. This rainstorm is really picking up. Alright, and we're in the Nautilon, and we're descending. Dive, dive, dive. Ooh, boy, that storm has really kicked up a lot of particulate out here in the ocean. It's just churning up salt, air, whatever other kind of impurities are lurking, coming off of all these shells and such. As such, visibility is very low. It's hard to ascertain what we have here. It appears to be actually a very small ship. Let's give it a cursory scan. It's an A-22+5 shuttle. Not the worst thing in the world, but a long, long way from an S-class anything of heavy size. And look, more predators out at this point in the ocean. This ocean is not friendly at all. It might just be worth going to the next moon. I'm already feeling generally unwanted on this planet with these huge ocean predators. Let's give a chance. Give a chance for the storm to calm down, though. Give a chance for the storm to calm down. That way we can get a look at what the oceans actually look like during the day when they're not all churned up. We have some visibility. No more down starships in range. This ocean just seems incredibly stark of greenery, like it's devoid of greenery for being as warm as it is. Considering how many minerals get churned up in the water during these storm events, I would expect these oceans to be a veritable just jungle. Alright, well, that being said, looks like this is what we get for sunset. But the storm is over. I mean, it's a nice color. I think it's time we went along our way. Alright. I'm just not really impressed with much of this planet. The vistas and the land are all right. You got the gold and the teal and the lavender. That's really not the end of the world. Oh, more creatures. What have we here? Star bramble, long distance migration. Or it's just a simple yellow, teal, and lavender. No. Okay. Let's go see if we can see a little bit of what the land masses on this planet look like during the day, and then I think we'll check out the sporal moon and we'll go from there. Nothing in this system has really jumped out at me as amazing. And really, more than anything, what we need are some storm crystals, so we can go back and properly assess how to power our old bases and make them viable again. Alright, this looks to be a good enough sectional landmass. So we'll just cut straight down. It's almost a landmass. As you can see, we have these high mountains here. They're just more like large islands than anything else. Some neat little jungles. Alright, let's see this moon. Alright, well, I'm not sure which moon it is. We're going to have to get the moons in a visible spot in their orbit to be able to figure it out. Okay, that looks good. Kick them into reverse. That does not look like that's it. That is the... Yep, that is Skegnay Sigma. The irradiated moon. So the other one is right there. Yep. Undiscovered sporal moon with copper, gold, and silver. I have no idea how that's going to work, but we're going to check it out and just see for ourselves what this means. Oof, sort of that red with yellow, like, look at that. Nope, nope, not with the clouds clipping through the aircraft, or the starship. That's not okay. Alright, let's cut down through these clouds. And let's just see what we're looking at here. Ooh, it's amazingly yellow. It's like yellow of golden greens, and oh look, it's exposition machine. Let's stop and do some of that. There's actual grass growing on this planet. Did you see that? Oh, the boundary is failing here. Got that obsidian heat. Oh my goodness. That's a photo, I feel like. Oh, please and thank you. Hold on a second. It's hard to get it all in the shot. Yeah, exactly. We have to practically be standing at our feet, right? Like this. I like that. Sure, we'll go with that. But look at these trees. We actually have trees on this planet. That's unusual. Breach point. And look, they've got some kind of weird lights over their head. What the heck is this? Ferrite dust. And I saw the life form a second ago. Hold on. Whoa. This is not what I expected at all. What an unusual moon. Okay, all right. Let's go get our exposition data dump down from this terminal here. Failure, label Wistigoo. A terminal blinks, awaiting input. Scenario subroutine Sentinel 20491 dispatched to intervene in Lifeform. Designates blank war. Removal from history. Continuation of creator protocols. Sentinels 20491 eradicate species 148. Do not return. Diagnostic. Error, data loss, error. Continues to express original programmed directives, growing its ability to model conflict scenarios, redundant behavior, data loss troubling, potential loss of control and self-awareness. I feel like these are starting to repeat now, perhaps. Moreover than anything, yes, I would like some calcishroom decorations, please. That's what I would like. Let's go ahead and we'll chart this waypoint here. Thank you. And I think we're going to go ahead and open these like we said before. There's no reason not to, just to see if we can get some convergence cubes and maybe get that translator on our suit. Okay, we'll see. I don't think they give those anymore. It does not appear like it anyways. This is a neat planet. This is not the way I expected this planet to look at all. Well, it almost feels like it wanted to be a normal planet at one point in time. It doesn't look nearly as... It doesn't look nearly as foreign as I thought, like almost like it was being terraformed. Like these were somehow seeding this planet with plants, making it green. Or it's just a flat deviation from reality. Look at that one. Alright, dust, dihydrogen. There's so many of them. What if you were to build your base, like, near them? How would that even work? And where are the... Oh, look at that. It's only a 26 plus 2. C-class. Yuck. Where are we at? Deep level mineral deposit. Gold, silver, or copper. I'm not crazy about that. But the ones that you can pick up for decoration are a little less common than I would like them to be. Could set up a base here. It's nice and wide open. I don't know. It's neat, it's different, it's not really calling to me. It's very different though. Now I thought the Sporal planet had the mushrooms that looked like they had neon lights coming out of them. Really great if we could just get one more decoration. That way we had two. We could put them like in front of a door or something. Rare stabilized glitch. Maybe it would be worth having a base here just to come back and explore for decorations sometime. This is definitely an unusual planet. No good structures on it, though. Alright, dust, dihydrogen, carbon. There's a lot going on here. But virtually none of these, yeah, are decorations. A32 plus 7, A38 plus 12. The Tawagu Auditor. A really neat heavy fighter that appears in this system. Okay, I think it's safe to say at this point we didn't put a base on any of these planets, did we? No. It just wasn't that special of a system, I don't think. I mean, it was neat. It was different. This planet is cool. Yeah. There's always another system. Alright, so... I do think that part of it is just this planet is really neat. Sort of between these two moons, you've got this neat like color gradient going on here. It's a little busy. I did like the colors in this system. I think we need a Korvax system next. Here they come. Our capital ship's like, no! Sir, we warped into an asteroid field. Yeah, sorry about that. I wasn't really paying attention as well as I should have been. But I promise we're just going to warp right out of it, so it will be fine. Fear not, fear not. I guess what we'll do, we'll just make the warp cell, make another one of those, and then go ahead and throw them there. I should have made it from there. That's fine. Let's check out our heavy fighter and see where we're at here with some of these modules. Phase beams are pretty good. Another positron ejector, but we don't really have the other stuff, so let's see. Photon cannon is going to lock up there. That gives us a full amount here. The pulse engine, that gets us there. We're getting closer. And then the positron module would go here. Sure. So we need another shield, another pulse engine, and then we can start working on... Ooh, the phase beam is literally maxed out. We can start working on the next one, which I'm guessing will be the positron ejector. Maybe the pulse engine. I don't think there's any other upgrades. We're going to give the pulse engine on this side, so... Alright, easy enough, but important to make sure that we do. And then we want to switch back so we get our economy and conflict scanner up and running. And that should have gone to our exocraft, but we're just going to leave it be for now. Don't think we need that. We can sell this. Look at that. We're going to get it all straightened out. Our inventory is actually fairly well organized now that we can hold 9,999 in a single spot. I mean, it does make life a lot easier. It really does. I think we'll just straight up sell the weathered valves. And then the Calcis room, I feel like we should just build right now. Oh, that is neat looking, though. We'll just have to collect them slowly. I don't want to spend a bunch of time loitering here. Not just to get more decorations. No. We must explore. Did I not leave all my green goop in here? I feel like I did, and now the game is going to punish me. Like, whoa, you didn't leave any green goop in here. You also didn't leave any chromatic metal in here. Ah ha ha. Well, fool me once. Okay. So we won't leave those projects running while we're away, warping our freighter from place to place anymore. That's going to be done. Now, where shall we warp to at this time? Let's see. Need another high wealth system, preferably Korvax. That would be really just ideal. Oh, perhaps we should go towards the galactic center, maybe? We were sort of exploring this area over here near us. Let's see. Oh, there's Gek, Viking, looking for that Korvax, high wealth. Let's see if I filter by life form, right? So the Korvax are the blue. Right. So we'll just check the blues for anything that's high wealth. Getting pretty far away, but that's all right. Sometimes you just have to chart a path into unknown space. Not a lot of high wealth Korvax. Ooh. There we go. What have we got? With water. And it looks like... No, don't follow that path. Hold on. Engineering, high supply, good sell rate. Bad buy rate. And Korvax with water, 1, 2, 3 planets. We're going to take it. Let's do it. Ah, the Mepacaphy system. Wonderful, wonderful. A nice, subtle, soft hue of nebula coloration behind us. Very, very good. Actually, I don't think we're going to leave you here on the freighter because you never know. I don't expect to run into an S-Class that's better, but you should believe that the moment we do, I'm going to purchase it regardless. Alright, so we'll go down to our ship that has all of our decorations in it, which I think is the squid ship. Maybe it's the End of Sleep. Let's try this one. It is this one. Look at all those neat little decorations, and I think we're just gonna take these right on back over into our inventory, right? And we'll just totally leave this ship for the decorations. It's wonderful. Not a lot of space, but that's the way that goes. And I just took all of this stuff into my inventory, and now I'm... Yeah, we can refine that where we're going. That's fine. And the big thing is let's go ahead and depart our capital ship, leave our cruiser behind, and let's go check out the local space station. Where we can see what's for sale. Oof, looks like a cold planet. And then that's going to be our planet with the water, and then... Ooh. Sorry, but that's a pretty neat shot. Right, so the space station, before we get distracted further, there we are. Is that the entrance? And it is. Wonderful. I think that's where we're going to go ahead and wrap up episode 203. Thank you so much, everybody, for continuing to make this series as great as it has been. Hopefully the exploration has been worth the journey. Until next time, take care.